Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Investigamer, and I have another round of questions for you. I've got 7 of them this time. Wow. One whole more than the last time. I'll be damned. General question about the new Silent Hill game and about my Silent Hill series. Woo. The new Silent Hill game. I am actually really excited for this one. The director who directs lots of awesome horror movies that's involved with it, I'm just gonna say Del Toro because I can't pronounce the first name. That guy is awesome. I've been a fan of his work for a very, very long time. Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorite horror movies ever. I mean, it's not even in English, and I love it. That'll give you a good example, because I usually don't like watching movies with subtitles because it just distracts me, but that movie, I could totally do it. PT is the teaser of the game, and you can play it on PlayStation 4 right now, and basically it's just a hallway with another hallway and a room. And it kind of loops, and every time you go in one door at the end, you come out the door you began with, and things change in it, and every once in a while you'll see these, what I assume are ghosts. It's actually explained that one of them is a ghost. A lot of people have told me they only saw one person, and it was the girl, but I saw a man that was standing and he looked zombified up on the 2nd floor whenever... I'm not going to spoil anything else. But anyways, this teaser is really well made, and it definitely is going in the direction of horror that I would love to see Silent Hill go. It has a lot of subtle moments. The very first scare that I ran into was a door was cracked, and I walked up to it getting ready to open it, and you just see this the ghost girl's face come into it and then closed and then shut the door quietly. She didn't slam it. There was no stinger sound. There was no loud sound effect of any kind. It was just a really subtle, creepy moment that made me jump without having to do anything in your face. Overall, I fucking thoroughly enjoyed PT, and I recommend you check it out. It is confirmed as the Silent Hills trailer. For some reason, right now they have named the new Silent Hill game Silent Hills. I don't know if that's going to be the final product, but that's what they're going with. As far as my Silent Hill series go, it's pretty evident that I now have to do it really soon before this game gets any further along in development so I can talk about it. I'm saying this is a good thing that I waited so long to do this series, because now I actually can include content about this game. At the very latest, it'll come out in October, around Halloween time, because I'm going to be having this big Halloween special drug out over the whole month. I love October, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I just want to let you guys know, if you're going to unsubscribe to me, wait till after October. Just saying. Number 2, is there any genre that doesn't have a single game you enjoyed? I've never played a sports game that I've enjoyed. I'm sure there's one out there that I might, but I have never played a sports game that I enjoyed. I've played Madden, I've played NBA Street, I've played FIFA for a few minutes. I haven't played many sports games, but from the ones I did play, it's just not my scene. I'm sorry, I would rather play sports in real life, you know. Look at me. I'm not in terrible shape, I'm not in great shape, but I can go out and play sports if I wanted to. And it just does not interest me to play sports in a video game. It just seems silly. Racing games also, I don't play those much anymore, but I have enjoyed some racing games. Forza, I'm all over that. Are you going to school or trying to start a career in YouTube? If the latter, at what point will you earn a comfortable living? I was going to school for a while up in New York, Rochester Institute of Technology. I had a scholarship and everything. Suffice it to say, that didn't work out. I might tell the story of that one day, but not right now. I'm not nearly ready to tell that story. I am not going to school right now, and I don't think I'm going to in the near future. I may attend some community college classes. I read a lot of online tutorials, that sort of thing. I'm more of a self-didact, I think it's called. I teach myself, and I see college as a waste of time, money, and opportunity. I think when people get out of high school, it's a much better idea to go out and see the world. Use that money to travel. Use that money to experience things, to go out and be places. You know, don't just sit in your little university and your tiny little... My dorm room was like the size of 4 closets, all right? It's just, I don't see college as worth it, to be perfectly honest. It's a system that we've designed so that people require college to get a job. And I think if you can make a job, if you can make a living and employment by yourself without college, I think that's a much better solution if you can make it happen. It's not for everyone, but I think it's for me. I'm starting to get a handle on this whole YouTube thing, and I would like to turn it into a career if I possibly can. And I would say that I need around, if I put out enough videos every month, I could probably make a comfortable living with between 50,000 and 100,000 subscribers. If I get to 20,000, then I'll make a decent enough living to support a small part-time job that's not too intrusive. So that would be nice. Getting to 20,000, I'd be totally happy. I wouldn't, push my luck any further. I'd just sit there and I'd make videos near constantly. So that's my goal right now, 20,000. What is the most annoying thing to be asked about? Dark Souls. Dark Souls. In a Q&A recently, I told everyone why I haven't done a Dark Souls video yet, and yet I still get questions about Dark Souls. In fact, the very last Q&A video, I think there was a comment about Dark Souls. Or no, it was a Steam message. I got like 3 Steam messages this week about Dark Souls, and it's like, I told you guys, they're hard, alright? I don't have the time nor patience to do a video on them right now. Maybe in the future, just stop asking about it. I know they exist. I got it on my mind. Thanks. Are you still selling your PS4? Will you pick up an Xbox One? Yeah, I'm selling my PS4. And it's not because I don't like the PS4. It's not because I don't like Sony. I need the money at the moment, and there's some games on the Xbox One coming out very soon that I would love to review. And plus, I'm just better with the Xbox controller. I've had more training, more experience with the Xbox controller, and Destiny is coming out, and I would love to get competitive with that game. I haven't been competitive with a game in a long time, so I want to get that experience. I want to get Destiny and actually be competitive, actually play it and get good at it. So I need that controller, guys. I'm not too good with the PlayStation controllers. I don't know what it is. I'm more comfortable with it. Not to say the PS4 controller isn't good. I actually like it, but it's just not what I did most of my growing up with, I guess. I don't know. And yes, I already bought an Xbox One. It's over there. It's under my TV. And I have been checking it out. All the apps are really nice. It seems smoother and more fast to respond than the PS4. Just a little bit, but I get that impression. The whole Snap thing, though, is really convoluted. And now they have achievements for apps or something, but they don't add gamer score. They just have, like, a trophy or something. I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna have to get used to it, but I'll probably give out my Xbox Live gamer tag in the near future, so you guys can hit me up if you want to. Do you play any instruments? It was once said that guns and swords are the instruments of war. I have used many guns, and I collect swords and knives. Well, I haven't added to that collection in a while, but I have a collection of swords and knives. So I have used instruments. But I assume you're talking about musical instruments, so no. I don't play any musical instruments. I used to play a little bit of guitar. I still have a guitar, and I mess around with it every once in a while, but to my knowledge, I can't play a full song, and yeah, I'd love to learn an instrument. The one that I would love to learn above all is probably the violin. That'd be really interesting. Plus, bitches love the violin. Are you an atheist? What's your view on religion? I tend to leave religion off of this channel. I tend to leave politics, all that stuff off of the channel. Every once in a while, I'll make like a joke about it. I'll insert a little, comedic humor about politics or fucking social issues or religion into my videos here and there, but it's very rare. Typically, I want to keep this channel just about gaming. To answer your question, I am an atheist. I'm not a militant atheist. I'm not a Reddit atheist. I'm just an atheist because I don't believe in God. I don't go around preaching my beliefs to people on a daily basis. I don't believe in God. That's the simple answer. I am not interested in religion. It just gets in the way of my life, so it's not for me. It's for some people. It's not for me. Well, those are all of my questions answered for you lovely ladies and gentlemen. Please submit your questions for the next video down below, and I will get back to you next Friday. Keep it real, guys, and make sure to check out Not Productive. I've been doing a lot of stuff on youtube.com/notproductive lately. It's our little hub channel. Me, TJ, and a bunch of other really cool dudes run it and post videos on it, and it's pretty awesome. We've been posting a lot of pretty funny content lately. I'm actually putting out a new highlight video for that today. So yeah, check out Not Productive if you can, and otherwise just enjoy your weekend, guys. See you later.